Hi guys. Make sure to watch till the end to see if I beat Minecraft. So yeah, alright. Hello guys. Welcome back to part 2 of how a normal person beats Minecraft. And today's video, we're gonna see if we can actually beat Minecraft. So make sure to watch till the end to see that. So, I don't know why, it started raining as soon as I got back into the world. And I also like to build a tower to throw my eyes of ender because I don't want to lose my eyes of ender. I just think it's a better way to keep track of where it goes in case it breaks or if it goes into unfavorable position. I also realized that having water would be better for mobility than having lava. I also think the rain is actually making it lag, the video recording lag more. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to align myself as best as I can with where the Eye of Ender went. And at this point, I'm hoping that it's under a village because in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the 3 closest strongholds to the center of the world, there's a 15% chance that one of them will be under a village. So I'm kind of banking on that. Obviously, if there's not, I'll have to get it through it anyways, but that's what I'm hoping for at this point. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep with the trajectory of the eye. Since I don't know any of the degrees or there's no F3 screen, there's really no way for me to triangulate where the stronghold is. I just have to follow the eye and, hope for the best pretty much. You can also see that it's the next day. Yeah, I was hoping to do this all in one sitting, but I had to go somewhere. So I had to do this in 2 sittings. So yeah. Also, I don't know if it's this one or some other run I did, but I remember I added the day counter because apparently that's a feature in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I did not know that until some point later. Of course, it's awfully inconvenient that the stronghold happened to be in the exact opposite direction that I had been going the entire run. Once I got up this hill, I think this point I decided I should probably throw another Eye of Ender soon. And I also see a brand new village, it's different from the other one. So I was like, I might as well collect some beds here. Could be useful for the Ender Dragon fight. I also see the Iron Golem. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get some free iron right now. I just thought the iron could be useful for later at some point. I don't know why I decided to just break this. I could have just gone through the fence gate, but I think I just didn't realize there was a fence gate at that time. I don't know why, audio cut out. And I also found this is a great opportunity to get some food. Sorry about that. I don't know why they're barking. I don't know why it's freezing up. That's weird as well. I actually don't know how long the audio cuts out for. And I was like, I think I'm gonna get some, try and get more leather, but then I realized I already have enough leather. And I'm trying to decide what I should get rid of, because everything in here is pretty important, except for those nether bricks. By this point, I'm like, alright, great. I have to get rid of more things. What other stuff can I get rid of? I just throw out some of my netherrack. I think about it. I really do. I think about getting more iron. And I think I actually do decide to get it for some reason. I think I want full iron armor. I don't know why. I don't need it, but I decided to get it anyways. And I was like, if I'm gonna get iron armor, I might as well just throw out the leather at this point. I decided to put blocks in order to brace my fall. Now the audio comes back, that's odd. As at this point, I was thinking, I really hope the stronghold's not in an ocean because that would really be unfortunate. And also, I'd throw the Eyes of Ender sometimes, and they wouldn't throw, but I'd be really scared that it would register it later, and I'd double throw it and then possibly lose an eye. So I was very careful about that. And I also see a ruined nether portal. I mean, I don't know what I thought it could offer me that'd be useful, but I know, I thought I might as well check it out. And Bedrock Edition is really hard to see under the water, unfortunately. I'm gonna put timestamps on in this video because finding the stronghold part's really boring. Especially when the chunks don't load, that's really unfortunate. Although, if the stronghold did load in, I could possibly see it from underground, and that'd be pretty cool. And I like, oh great, I finally hit land. And I like, oh great, I see it's night. It's becoming nighttime. So I'm like, alright, I have to get to a bed real quick. And at this point, I think, yeah. Oh yeah, and at this point I was thinking I should add the day counter, I'm pretty sure. Because I go in my settings and look for that. So now you can see how many days it's been. 10 days. Oh yeah. After I throw the eye, I'm like, alrighty, I have enough eyes vendor. I can afford to lose one. Give me a second, guys. I'm back. I see this part of the land, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna throw another eye vendor. I break my pickaxe during that. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna grab a new pickaxe. I see it's back, so I'm like, alright, I must have passed it at some point. I mean, I don't know what I was hoping for. I thought maybe it'd be ocean exposed, so I'd just see it. But that was wishful thinking. At this point, I'm really hoping it's under some land, though. Because I really don't want to have to dig under the ocean to get it, to find it. I was also kind of hoping maybe I'd see it through the glitch chunks, but I wasn't able to. I just see a mine shaft. I also see a buried treasure when the chunks are glitched. So I think at some point I dig for that as well. At this point, I'm still thoroughly convinced that I should have seen it by now, like under the water. So yeah. Here, I thought maybe the music would be better. I see another chunk of land, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna maybe throw another Eye of Ender, see what happens. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe if I go to that piece of land over there, maybe it'll be under that. Because I'm really still hoping it's not under the water. Anyways. So once I get to the piece of land, I'm just gonna throw it again, see where I have to go. See, you can see my disappointment here. Because I'm like, I cannot believe it's going to be under the water. It's the last thing I wanted to happen. Especially because in Bedrock, if you dig down, there's a good chance the blocks might glitch and suffocate you. That really is unfortunate. Can you turn it down a little bit? I'm trying to record. Can you turn it down just a bit? I'm trying to record. Thank you. And I'm like, oh great, it's directly below me. That's such a relief. At least that's what I think right now. But then the eye just glitches and it's just all the way over there. I'm like, oh. False hope, I guess. So now I know it's in between that pillar and the other pillar. And I'm like, the only way to do this is I'm gonna have to throw it in the middle of the ocean. And hope it just goes down. Do I give up on this Eye of Ender? I don't remember exactly. Oh, no, I grabbed it. I couldn't remember if I did or not. I go in this cave and I'm thinking maybe the stronghold will be visible from here, but it's unfortunately not. So yeah. And I'm like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go set a bed. My boat glitches. I'm like waiting for it to spawn in. Yeah, it's just there. I vendor I'm thinking it's taking a really long time to decide what it's gonna do. And it just breaks. All that for it to break. And I'm still thinking, how is it still behind me? This makes no sense. It takes forever. It takes its sweet time to fall. I'm like, great, I really have to. And I throw another one and it goes straight down. I'm like, oh, this is great. I know exactly where it is. I memorize the coordinates. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed and then swim to the stronghold. I don't know why I thought I could sleep under the water. I know you could do that on Java Edition, but I think on Bedrock, if you have a waterlogged bed, it will just not allow you to sleep. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get that bed later. I gotta get to sleep now, so I'm just gonna pull out another bed. This drown actually hits me. I didn't think it would, but it actually got me before I could sleep. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna get my other bed, it's stuck down here. And I'm gonna go to the coordinates that the Eye of Ender went down in. And hopefully I could dig myself in and not suffocate to death. I don't know why audio keeps freezing up. It's annoying. I'm like, I dropped my axe. I don't know why. I'm like, I just gotta go for it. I gotta just dig with the shovel, just mine. And as soon as I see the block start glitching, I'm like, this is not good. And I'm like, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, I'm gonna suffocate. And this is Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you know. That's why I didn't want to dig in ocean because I like try and block in, and I could just suffocate to death. And I'm not having that happen again, so I'm gonna just do a staircase like this. I don't want to take any chances. That was scary. I really thought the run was over. I was like, if the run's gonna die here, so be it. I don't care. In hindsight, I should have used netherrack. I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is why you should always have torches, just in case something like this happens. You don't want to be stranded in the dark. I don't know if hit was delayed or something. And I'm like, there's iron here, might as well get it. And I'm like, oh great, it's glitching, isn't it? And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna keep digging down. And just wait for these blocks to actually break like they're supposed to. And I figured it out happened. I still don't know why that happens. The blocks just don't update properly. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna wait. See if they actually break or not. Oh, yeah, that's good, it did. I'm like, oh, great, stronghold. Thank goodness. And now comes the worst part, the stronghold. This is the stronghold navigation. Absolute worst part. Just wandering around aimlessly hoping you find the portal room. It's one of those glitched hallways. Or a room generated above it somehow. But yeah, and this will be the third time I've ever beat the Ender Dragon in survival by myself, at least, and the fourth time I've done it ever in survival, at least. Without any cheats. These skeletons are, yeah, they're comboing me in the air. It's not even funny. I've taken sometimes when I have to find the portal room, I've taken hours to find it. Okay, maybe like an hour and a half to find it once. There were, I don't remember what was in there. I'm like, alright, I have to make more torches real quick. I'm like, oh, the dead end. That's just great. I'm like, oh, iron leggings. That could actually be useful. I don't know why I put a torch under a torch. That's funny. Yeah, at this point, I'm like, I think I found the library. I don't know why I checked the chests. I don't know what could... Actually, yeah, I think I ignore them. At this point, I'm going crazy. I'm thinking maybe there's a secret room or something where it's blocked off somehow. I'm like, oh, I'm back in the library. Never mind. I'm like, maybe there's part of the stronghold above it somehow. I'm like, oh, back at the starter staircase, aren't I? I'm like, I'm gonna start blocking off rooms. Maybe this will help me navigate it better. I'm like, oh, it's a dead end too. Let me just block it off. And then, I still don't find it. I'm like, I don't know why I'm going down here. Because I've already been there. I keep thinking there's a secret room behind every wall for some reason. And I'm like, wait, what? Portal room's here. And then you're gonna see the biggest, stupidest play of the whole run. I start attacking the silverfish. And there's 4 eyes in there. I didn't even realize there's 4 eyes. And the stupid silverfish, they hit me in the lava. And, yeah. Everything goes downhill from there. Because I can't escape them. And, yeah. I died. I did from the silverfish. I was so mad. Just royally pissed me off. Honestly, at that point, I felt like giving up. You know? I was like, am I really gonna go all the way back there? And I'm like, no, I've gotten this far. I gotta see this till the end. So I'm gonna go all the way back, get all my stuff, not die to silverfish. Also, I just died when I spawned it, and I don't know how. This time I actually recorded, though, me. I should have just placed my bed, honestly. That was the biggest misplay. And I know exactly where to go. I'm just gonna go straight to the portal room. Well, first I'm gonna go sleep at a bed in the village, but yeah. I don't know why there's always a skeleton there. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go look for a bed. I'm like, oh great, there's one right here. I'm like, I'm gonna need some stuff in order to get back down there. Honestly, I don't know what was driving me. I should have just given up. I feel like most people would have. I'm just waiting for my pickaxe to appear in my hotbar because it's lagging. I'm like, oh, great. I love it when it's lagging. I think I look around for the iron golem a bit. And I'm just looking for more bread, I think. I'm still getting, like, not understand why it's so laggy. And I'm also thinking, I hope my stuff didn't actually burn in any lava or somehow. And I'm like, I'm gonna need some armor. And this horse is gonna be it. Oh my god, wait, I left my crafting table there, never mind. No, like, these guys drop leather, right? Still can't believe the only times I died is the pillagers, as you can see over there, and silverfish. That's truly amazing. Don't know how. I'm like, alright, just have to make my way all the way to the portal room again. And I looked back at the recording, I know the coordinates. So yeah, we're all good. I forgot what I'm trying to look for here. Oh, I was looking for simulation distance, because I wanted to lower it. So my stuff has a lesser chance of despawning, but it was already at the slowest setting. I'm like, I'm on icy bridge over. And then do a boat clutch, that was cool. Not really a clutch, just better transportation, to be honest. Now this second village is important because at first I just ignored it. Now I need it in case I need more stuff. I see a blacksmith and I'm like, I did not know there was a blacksmith here. until right now. I'm like, that might be useful. So I checked the blacksmith, and lo and behold, there's iron leggings and some iron. Oh, that's really good. And like, I can kill the iron golem if need be. And I'm like, oh, there's hay bales, so I can. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna make a hoe so I can mine it faster. And I just disassemble his house. Because I need more wood for building blocks and to like. And of course, he only gave me like 3 iron. And I was thinking, there's just another portal nearby, isn't there? Maybe I can make some golden apples with the gold that's over there. Pretty sure I do that. I'm not sure, actually. I'm just past the 1 hour mark. If you made it this far, make sure to make a comment down there. If comments are allowed on this video. yeah, I do get a dolphin here. And I'm thinking, well, once I get into render distance, I have to just make sure I get down there as fast as possible. Yeah, this is the part. This is this ruined nether portal. I'm like, okay, I see gold blocks. Maybe I can turn them into golden apples. So I mine them. Yeah, and I craft golden apples. And I'm just waiting for my boat to spawn back in. There it is. You know why I make the golden apples actually? It's because I think I'm gonna suffocate again. I really think I'm gonna suffocate if I dig under the water again. And you can see the strongholds below me. Because I memorized where the portal room was. So I'm just gonna dig straight down. But yeah, I think I'm gonna suffocate somehow in a block glitch somehow. So I have golden apples for. Look, you can see, look, I'm suffocating. And I'm also not able to block myself in for some reason. So I think it was a good play, to be honest. I think I'm just mining coal for more torches for some reason. I don't remember if I mined this iron or not. No, I think I ignored it actually. And I'm like, oh, this is really unfortunate. And I'm like, look, you see, look, the spawner's broken, right? So I'm perfectly safe, right? I have to make sure I get the ender pearls and the eyes of ender. I hear a silverfish. I'm like, how's that possible? That's not possible. And the spawner, it's still there. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with silverfish right now. So I just wait for it to go back in the block. And I see it, I'm like, alright, I'm not dealing with this again. I was paranoid. I was like, there's no way. You saw me. It broke the spawner, and it just wouldn't break. And I'm like, if I cover this all in lava, cover up the lava, then it'll be harder for them to kill me. I'm thinking, if I set a bed, then I'm safe. And then I'm like, alright, I just gotta fill this in. I still can't believe there's 4 eyes. I've never encountered a 4-eye before. I'm preparing, I might die, because I'm gonna try something really stupid though. I'm gonna try and do a 1 cycle bedrock edition. Except here's the problem. I don't know how to do it. But I've seen videos of it, so I think I do know how to do it. And you're gonna see how that goes for me. Honestly, my personal suggestion, maybe bring 2 beds so you can explode it at least once. Just do melee damage. You don't even need to break the end crystals, to be honest. I just don't understand how we spawned in. There's so much light. I'm ready to go in the end. This part always stresses me out because I think there's gonna be some sort of glitch and I'm just gonna fall in the void somehow or something dumb like that. Especially when you can hear the dragon and the dragon can like hit you through walls and stuff. Or just charges at you. I'm thinking, what if I'm on a platform suspended in the void? Then what? It'll just hit me off and I'm like, gotta get out of here. See, it's already charging me. So yeah, I've seen how they do it, but Dragon Breath's trying to get in the way. Here's a note though, that was not close enough. And you also have to place Crying Obsidian here. I have no idea why I tried this again though. Just died. That was funny. and obviously most of my stuff burned. And there's wood everywhere too, so it just made it worse. Look, like you also see the lava. I don't even think the lava place. I try to do a what's called a crit bug. Basically, if you hit a projectile in the dragon's head, it will make you do critical hits on the dragon, which is not normal. But you can see I actually failed to do that every single time I tried. I broke my shield too. I still can't believe this fire actually got me. Now I have no weapons to throw the shovel. I still don't understand how this iron shovel actually breaks though. It makes no sense. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I just want to see this thing gone. Now I'm just hitting it with my fists. I think I can't tell if it did the crit bug. was weird. It like fake perched. I don't know how I was able to hit it so fast, to be honest. I think I was double clicking. And I realized this might be the last part if it comes down fast enough. I was like, this is it. This is it. If I can get it here, then it's over. I'm like, aw. It's like a sliver left. I was so disappointed. I thought that was going to be it. And then it just comes back in immediately. I'm like, alright, this thing's done for. I was so happy. I was just like, finally, it's gone. And yeah, that's the end of the run, pretty much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys liked and subscribe. This is how long I think it took. I think the total run time, but if you guys watched the end of the video, I appreciate it. And this is the end of the video. Goodbye.